Angela, and thank you for joining us on the Keeping Your Legs Closed show. I hope you missed us because we sure have missed you. I have my friend Monique on here, actually my goddaughter. Ishmael, everybody remembers him. He's our nutritionist.
A holistic doctor.
Holistic doctor, and which we wanted you to come back on also to talk about cancer and everything. But before we get to cancer, tonight is Monique's night. She really wants to get this off. She's going through a little something and feels like most men out here are on the same page and everybody's full of it. Monique?
So earlier we're having a conversation.
Okay, excuse us for a second.
I'm going to call you right back.
We're
I'm going to call
coming.
you right back.
Pardon the interruption.
Okay. Yes, I'm sure, but I'm in
But
the
we
middle,
do
so I'm
phone
gonna
calls
call you
here, so it's all good.
That's right.
Anyway,
right back.
Monique, if you don't get off there.
So anyway,
Okay, kick it.
so we were having a conversation earlier, and the conversation pretty much is, you know, when you're in relationships and you kind of like find yourself going through the same things. And so I was just recently saying, someone said to me, it's the people that you're choosing. And my statement is that it's really not the people that you're choosing, as it more so is the people who all have the same fucking traits. And how I mean that is, not one person can sit here and tell me that there's one single man, and there may be a priest out there in the wilderness, there may be a monk that may have, I'm serious, there may be a monk that is abide by his rules and his, you know, his vows and everything, and he is serious and has not hurt anybody in their life. However, for the most part, I want to say that 98% of the men have all done some of the same womanizing things. Maybe not to every woman, but at least to a woman. Are you going to tell me that you have never played a woman right now when you give me that facial expression? You're going to tell me that you ain't never had two women that you was telling one some shit she wanted to hear, and you was just telling her that because that's what she wanted to hear, but you didn't really feel like that?
Let's bring this up to the people because
Okay.
you
She wasn't my woman.
But did she think she was your woman?
No.
Was you telling her?
No.
What was you telling her? You telling her things
No,
like I
I'm
love
saying it
her,
was
I
just a
love you?
female.
What was you telling
I'm not
her?
talking about somebody I had a relationship with.
What were the things?
tight. She's tight.
I'm not
Monique.
tight. I'm not tight.
I wouldn't do that to somebody I consider my woman.
Correct.
Right. However,
Just
When
like
you try,
women
wait,
play
we gotta
men
bring
too.
YouTube
Of
up.
course.
YouTube has no idea what's going on.
Women
We
play
gotta
men
bring
too.
YouTube
well, we're not
up.
going to really go into the whole situation.
We're not gonna go
as-
into detail of everything, but we want to bring it up to the deception
Women
of
play
it.
men
Right.
too,
Monique,
man.
let me please ask you, because Monique has
that's
been through
somebody-
something. No, don't say, oh God. She's like, oh God.
Wait.
I love
Can
you.
take
Stop.
those out?
Okay, what it is that I think Monique is trying to figure out why is it when you're trying to fresh in a relationship, you just now trying to get to know
Right.
somebody.
My thing,
There's
Okay,
a
if
ball
you're
just came
single-
up over here.
Somebody
Huh?
hurt your feelings.
If you're single,
yes,
be
they
single.
did. They hurt him bad, and I am mad. And I'm okay with that. And I can say that.
Okay.
I'm acknowledging it.
Somebody
It's
has hurt
obviously
Monique's
okay.
feelings.
However,
Okay,
And
please.
she's bitter.
I am
Yeah.
very bitter, and I will say that. So for those of y'all who are watching, it's like, oh, she's saying that because she's bitter.
But
I
you
am.
can never say all men.
Angie, you
Correct.
make over. Look
And
at
that's
Well,
what I
I
was
said
trying to tell her.
98%.
No,
I didn't say
you
all.
can't even say that.
98% is
That's
pretty
not
much
all.
all.
That's majority.
Yeah.
Maybe
Majority rule.
Majority does rule.
Maybe the majority of men that
You have chosen.
Here we go with the choosing thing. So here, back to my original statement.
But that's
My
what-
original
There's
statement
a
is
lot of good men out there.
there are, and
Maybe
they
you
are
just
not good
haven't
to
met them.
everybody, and that's my point. I'm not saying that there are not good men out there. I'm saying that most men maybe do have the ability to be good. What I'm saying is that all of them, 98%, the majority of them,
There she goes. That
You can't say that
have
because you
found
have not.
themselves. Let me finish my statement.
98% of the ones that you
Please
come
let
into
me-
contact
No,
with.
no, no,
That's
no,
it.
That's
no.
it.
That's what it is.
So, okay, so
And that's not even
when we
98%.
say I come into contact with, right? Does that mean
The ones
the
that
ones
you
that
know.
I've actually dealt with, or the ones that I've dealt with,
It's-
my friends
when you
have dealt
use the
with,
number 98,
and
you
some
cannot
extra
say,
people
you
that have
cannot
dealt with?
say men
just
as a
asking.
whole. You
Right.
cannot say that.
Right, okay, so the men that I know, only the ones that I've dealt with, the ones that I've seen my friends deal
No,
with.
the ones
or-
that you've dealt with.
The one that you
No, so
dealt with.
that would be biased because I'm not just talking about the men that I deal with. I'm
You
talking about in
can't. Well, you
general.
can't
Well,
talk about men that you haven't dealt with.
Yes,
Exactly.
I can. If I've seen them do it the same to another girl that's my friend, why can't I talk about those men too?
But
Well,
then-
maybe-
But what about the men that haven't done it?
Right.
Where are they? Have
They
you
out there.
done it?
Okay.
No, I told you. I never.
Have you done it?
I have never played a game that he played on.
No.
Not that game, but what games have you played? Because you have played.
Oh, what?
Okay, well, everybody
And
has
that's
played
my
something.
point. That's my
I've
point.
played, I've
Right,
played,
that's
I've
my
played,
point.
I've
You
played.
played,
That's
but
all
you
that-
don't
Wait.
want this is
But wait,
secret
That's
time.
my point.
Let me clarify myself.
I'm
though.
for winning law. I'll
Wait.
tell you right now.
Let me
You're an
clarify
excellent lawyer.
myself. I've played games, but I played games when I was in my 20s.
Yes,
Kill
I'm
it.
but you
47.
still did it.
I don't do that no more.
No more.
I don't do that. It's something that you
Right,
grow
because now
out
you're
of.
a good
It's
guy.
something that you grow
It's,
out
something,
of.
it's a
Right.
phase that you go through and you grow out of it.
But now you're actual, you can say, but that is as a result of what? Things that you have also been through yourself, correct?
Of course.
And you not wanting to inflict those same things on other people.
Well, I don't even want those same wounds to be inflicted upon me.
Upon you, right?
Right, so-
so you're trying to live in a way that you don't want to be, like the old saying says, don't do to others what you don't want done to you. So that's the path that you're
Doing to others as you have
No,
them do
do
unto
unto others as you want done
to you.
Same thing. You know what I mean? That's the path that you're going on,
Right.
Right? So, 20 years ago, or 27 years ago, she's
Right.
47, right?
Right.
So when you were 20, you did not have that same idea in your brain.
I was immature when I was 20.
Exactly.
The-
Okay.
I don't care about
you should.
That's not what we're talking about.
No, it plays that
No, because
not
at
what
this
we're
point in
talking
time,
about.
Monique, what has to happen is a maturity has to come into play
has to
sooner or
come
later.
into
I
place.
get that.
Because
But
if
we're-
you're in
but
your
that's not what we're
20s,
talking about.
no, if you're in no, you're talking about the games that people play, period.
Right,
And they
I'm
need
saying
to,
that
regardless
there's not
whether they're
one
older
person-
or young
There's not one man
or woman.
besides or woman, right?
Right.
But right now
I'm
I'm
glad you
on
said
one
that,
man,
Angela.
right?
Yeah.
Or woman, I say woman.
Okay,
too.
but what we wanted,
Right.
we wanted, please let's agree with Monique because she is right. I think that all of us somewhere, somehow has played something.
Of course.
We play something, but
I
what
agree with you on
Ishmael
that.
is
What I'm
saying
what is
is,
the point?
I
He
played
said-
at games when I was immature.
thank you, because you play games as a kid. That's what
Right.
kids do.
Right,
But
I
once
get
you,
that.
like you said, when I was a child, I spoke as a child and I conducted myself.
Correct.
But once I became a grown man, well
I
then I
spoke like a grown
I
man.
spoke like a man and I conducted myself as a grown up.
Right.
You're no longer doing the things that you did. I know I'm not. When I was younger, I have like matured. I've come through things like that. But what has to happen? I love to tell anybody that I'm single. Holla, where my man at? No. I'm only kidding. But while I'm waiting on my
Come on out. Wherever
Kurt,
you
number
are.
one. So anyway, while I am waiting, I'm working on myself that I would have some discernment because I've been hurt too and wounded and bruised like what Monique is saying. So that I'm praying, my prayer for myself
Right.
is that when I meet these people that I have enough discernment to recognize them immediately that no.
Right. And
But-
see, that-
But
my-
now, wait, like I want to finish it because I know what you're saying that how could you possibly know?
Right, and so my
Because they're
thing is,
lying to
I'm
you
not giving
and gaming.
chances. Right, I'm not giving the chance to know because it's like almost winning the lottery. That's my analogy to it.
Okay.
Finding the good man, choosing because I gotta choose them, right? Choosing the good man is damn near like picking the 5 numbers and
Well-
winning the fucking $1.5 million.
Well,
That's all I was.
how about
Sorry, fate.
How about-
You too, whoever you are.
instead of you choosing those men,
I ain't gonna choose.
right? Why don't you have a conversation with the creator that's inside of you and allow him
I have had that conversation.
To
I've
choose
had
in
that.
God.
But I don't
you
want
in the right path.
Right, and I'm good with that. I have my path
But
with God.
all men aren't the same.
I know that they're not. What I'm saying is that I don't have
we
room.
did childish things when we were 20s.
Right, I get that. What I'm saying is, I know that not all men are the same. I know that not all men are in the same place in their mind at the same time. I
So
get
at the
that.
end of the day,
What
your
I'm saying
message,
is
what
that
is
I
it
am
that you want to know? That why are they doing it? Like,
No.
why are they doing this? Why did it happen to you?
No, I know why.
Why?
I'm clear because you want your cake and eat it too. I'm quite clear about that. It's not ready.
Okay, now on
You
top
had-
of that, do you think that it
you
had
had an
anything?
expectation.
Okay, because
Yes,
wait a
it
minute,
did.
let's talk
But-
about. We want to talk about the white woman too, and the black woman because that has something to do with it also.
Well, yes.
Do you think that the black man is more concerned about having a white woman in his life than a.
I think that.
I mean, seriously, you know, I don't know. It's a lot of. I've heard so many black men say that she allowed me to do things like
they're
she's
easier to
passive.
deal with.
They say they're easier to deal with.
Personally, no offense, white women, and I like you. I got white people in my family, they're nice people, I love them. However, my whole thing of the matter is that I particularly just think that when dealing with an African American woman and an African American male, you know, when discussing things, it's a little easier to get, you know, by when you're dealing with a white woman than it is to deal with a black woman.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that?
Because black women are opinionated and we're, you know, we've been through a lot. And so as a result of our struggle and our hurts, we are already better people. And so we, as women...
Not all of us are already bitter.
No, we're not already bitter.
We're not, everybody's not
already
already bitter.
We come off strong because of the hurt that we go through.
All right, you know.
And white women don't. They're passive because they are very clear that all they're concerned about is maintaining their man at home.
We're concerned about that too. I'm concerned about maintaining my man at home.
We also like, I can do bad all by myself, so I'm gonna leave.
That's not a good look. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like, I don't think that we need to do that. Like
So
to
just
play
up and
myself.
leave, right, you
No,
know.
I think we need to stay. We need to have a little bit more staying
Yeah,
power. I
you
think that's
close-
one of the
you
things
close
about
your
the white
mind
woman.
up
If
when
you're
you do
saying
I know,
white, that they have the power to
okay,
stay, the
I don't
ability to
wanna-
stay.
I don't have energy for love.
She stayed, and she's taking over the prize
Yeah.
that you have built.
Right. Oh, that's what you're saying.
Yeah, you know, but all men, you know, but anyway,
Our men are
going back to what
equal
Angela
begin
said,
with,
is
like, women say in the world.
to each his own. I can only speak for myself. For me, I would never date a white woman. My reason is just simple.
Mm-hmm.
And my reason is that when we look at all the things that God created,
Mm-hmm.
a lion does not have sex with a leopard. A leopard does not have sex with a cheetah. And a cheetah doesn't have sex with an elephant. So I stay within the system of things as the Creator created things. And I know that for me, from a chemistry perspective, I know that all white folks.
Full of shit.
Oh no! Don't say that.
Wait.
And
That's not what I said.
I
Right?
said
No,
they're nice
no.
people.
That's not what I said.
I want to wait a minute. I want to say that a human
I'm
and a
gonna be
human,
involved.
human to human, animal to animal, no. But I'm thinking human to human, whether they're white, Puerto Rican, or whatever. You're human, so it's okay for you to intertwine with another human as long as you're in agreement to, you know.
What's the reason why
But-
black women
okay,
want
but
a
hold
white
on, though.
man? Because I'm getting
The
ready
word
to be
human.
Wait a minute, hold up, wait a minute. Sure, hold up. Monique wants to know why does a black woman want a
I'm
white
open to
man?
that love. I'm open to the white love. So if you're on here watching, I need you to subscribe.
She needs you to, if you're a white man and you on here watching, Monique is open to white love.
But you see, my reason is this, right? My reason is this. All right. You just used the word, and I'm gonna highlight the word. The word is human. Well, we are human, and they are of mankind, meaning the kind of man that they are. So for me, I cannot mix this organic life of mine with a recessive gene.
Oh God! You done took it all the way back to
You
the
done went
whole
there.
the Nubian civilization
why
and
you know that.
I'm human.
my
I am human because the word "hue" means colored man. They are mankind, and one of the reasons why.
well, they come from us.
Hold
I'm
on.
saying.
Yes, they came from us. But one of the reasons why that there are so many diseases in the world is because
You turn around everywhere.
when we
you say
start
which
start
goddamn
mixing DNA, when we start mixing deoxynucleic acids, when we start mixing it, it alters what it does. It alters the strand. All right, and so I don't want to have a child. I want my child to come out looking like me, just as I was created in the image and likeness of the Creator, like the earth. The earth is brown, which is carbon based, like me, like us. So when I make a child, or when I procreate, I want that child to reflect upon Mother Earth and I. And that's my reason.
Okay.
My reason is
Well,
as
that
simple
he
as
has
that.
a reason, and Monique's reason for wanting a white man is
And
what?
they're too pale,
What
man.
would
I
be
can't.
your- what would
I
be your
can't
reason
take off
for
my
wanting a white
clothes.
man?
In simpler terms,
I mean, 'cause I
when
think
you
that
have
the
a
white
cup
man
of black
understands
coffee
the-
Thank you.
and you want to make it
concept
weaker,
of-
what do? You
get
add
milk.
white milk too.
So you make it weaker.
Ah.
Yep. You make it weaker.
No, y'all didn't.
That's
That
it.
depletes the strand, the DNA strand. You know, but going back to what the lady or the young lady was saying earlier. All men aren't the same, and all men aren't dogs.
Now, I want to find out from Monique,
No, they're
what
not
would make
all
you
dogs, but
want
they
a
have
white
men.
man? What are you serious about that, or are you just talking, girl?
No, I'm serious.
You want a white man?
I'm getting ready to try.
Okay, so if you get one and that white man dogs you out, what would you say then? All white men are just as bad
I
as
didn't
all
say
black
all
men?
black men was. I said all men. I'm just gonna give the white man a try just to prove
Just
my
to see if
theory.
there's anything.
Okay, your theory.
Well, hell, why don't you
Theory.
just write thesis then?
Theory, you know, yeah.
That'd be even easier.
Okay, that's
You
fine.
heard it right here on the Keeping Your Legs Closed show.
That's fine.
If you have
I mean,
any
no, truth be told,
comments,
I do think that I think the
Comment
white men.
in
I'm
our
sorry,
comment box below,
but I'm just
subscribe.
gonna give you an example. I have a white.
If you're a
supervisor,
white
old
man,
supervisor,
Monique
who
is
married,
looking for you.
who is trying to fuck me right now.
Okay,
He's
we
just
appreciate
married
you and
if
thank
he
you for
wanted
watching us on the Keeping Your Legs
Sorry.
Closed show. Bye.
to. He's just married.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's
If he
used the
wanted
word
to.
that
Thank you.
we have to take out.
It's
do?
okay. We got
All
it.
right, y'all. Peace out.
I'm sorry.
It's
That's
good.
okay.
Saturday night, December 7th. I'm here with my sister
Oh, that's
Angela.
on there.
And I'm Ishmael, holistic doctor. And we're just having a little conversation based on relationship and, you know, the whole different things about people and how people treat each other. But for me personally, if I'm with a woman and I sense a bit of infidelity or unfaithfulness or untruthfulness, I am out the door.
So is she. If she's in my
out the
house.
door. She's out the door. You know, I'd rather be
I can
by
cut it.
myself.
I can stop
Thank
it.
you for watching.
Peace out.
Bye.